Welcome back. You are tuned into the all-new Rising. You are tuned into the number one Rising Grind Morning Show with Leah Renee, Shay, K, Clyde Green, and Jay. And we got our first guest in the building. It is our boy, Jason White, Dough Chasers.
Hey. What's good?
Black Lettuce. What else? Keep them coming because it's about 7 of them.
The name of the company is Witness Riches. Then we have brands under Witness Riches. We have the 700 Club Credit Repair Service. We have Dough Chaser Apparel. We have Black Lettuce Budget Planners, Black Lettuce Financial Coaching, Credit Building Secrets. The list goes on.
I love it.
Dough Chaser TV, a bunch of stuff.
He got the lettuce to go with the wings. Shout out to my boy Vincent Webb.
You said car repair service?
Credit repair.
Credit repair. I thought you said all car
Yes.
repair.
Before we get into the interview, like Shay said, we want to shout out our boy
Vincent Webb. Webb-Q Wings.
Webb-Q Wings.
We got garlic parm, barbecue, and hot.
And let me tell you, these wings look.
The city been talking about them, so we could not have the wings because we hot. The wings hot.
They better be good because they caused Leah to leave the scoop in the ice machine.
You got the proof?
I got evidence.
Oh, so it wasn't even left there over time. It was just like just now.
Just now.
Ah, come on.
Right, because I knew he was coming to use it. That's what it was.
Exactly.
You were getting a cup. I knew you were coming in
so you left it in for
you were about to
convenience.
use it. So why would I go and put it right back in the thing when you about to use it?
Man, y'all bullshitting right now.
I'm just saying. Oh, those look delightful.
Anyway, so Jason,
what's good?
What do you got? Let them eat. What do you got going on right now?
So me helping a lot of people in my organization. One of our big services is our credit repair service, and people have goals of buying a house, getting a new car, refinancing debt, starting a business.
Right.
However, they want to fix their credit, but they can't afford to because their finances aren't in order. So I basically took some time out to help people out because I'm tired of people complaining about the prices of my program when they go spend more than that at the mall on some bull.
Right.
So anyway, what I've decided to do was I created a 14-day money challenge in which that chicken, smashing that chicken.
I ain't saying nothing,
That's why the camera's on us.
Right. In which I share a money management system to help people get their finances in order. I call it Straight Paper. And during 14 days, I walk the people who are a part of the program. It's absolutely free, step by step on how to fix their finances. From creating a budget, putting themselves on a spending plan, restructuring their banking, contacting their creditors, debt collectors, negotiating payments, all that stuff. We talk about that within 14 days. And if they join the program, they're going to change their lives because it's a money management system that fixes your finances.
Right.
Now, what difference is that from me calling Lexington Law and they doing it?
Well, Lexington Law is only going to do credit repair.
Okay.
So I'm talking about before you get to credit repair, we're talking about the foundation of your finances.
So that you can afford the credit repair.
Exactly.
Leah, go ahead.
So you can.
I've muted your mic.
So you get people budget together first. You get them lining up their money, how it's going out and coming in. Then you start working on their credit.
Well, the credit part is a paid service.
Okay.
What I'm doing before that, the Straight Paper Money Challenge, that's absolutely free.
Oh, okay.
So
I love that.
This is for anyone who, even if you don't need credit repair,
Just want to get your money right.
just want to get your money
Track your
right.
pennies.
Yeah, because you might have money, but you don't know how to budget it,
Right,
or you're,
right.
you know.
So everyone has money, they just don't know what the hell they're doing with
Why are you doing
that's
this for free?
it. Why for free?
Yeah.
I'm
I mean,
a nice
because
guy.
you could charge for this.
I can charge for it, but I wouldn't be helping as many people as I could.
Right.
There's a lot of people who have programs out there that could help people, but the average person can't afford it.
Right.
If they can't afford my credit repair service, why would I charge them to fix the finances?
True.
And it's a way for me to give back, help people before they get to our credit repair program. At least they know their finances are ordered so that they can maintain the program for a good 6 months so they can get the results they want with the credit. But I guess it's one of the things that, as you become more notable and as you gain wealth, it's a way for you to give back.
Yeah.
And this is what I'm doing.
Because that's what it's about.
Exactly.
You know, God doesn't just bless us so that we can be successful and rich.
Right.
He blesses us because he wants us to bless others.
Right. Why be the wealthiest person around, which I'm not, but you know, I'm on my way. Anyway, why be that person and I'm not helping out my the man next to me, Harold, right? And I feel like the more that you are blessed, you should be a blessing to others. And this is a great way for me to give back. But it's a great program. 14 days, at least 15, 30 minutes with me personally on the screen. And I'm going to break it down. We talk about mentality. Basically, you know, a lot of people, they understand that I need to fix my finances. But what they don't understand is that it's going to get hard.
Yeah.
Right? You're going to come across adversity. You're going to see a win, but you may see a loss. And how to overcome that. Right. And I got some notes for you. You know,
okay, I see you over there.
I got some stuff I want to talk about. So day one, we talk about what it takes to win with money. And this is all the mentality talk. Right. I don't get straight into let's start the budget. I don't get into that because first we have to get the mentality. Because if you can't make it past day 3, because we're talking about your budget, you're not going to get to day 6. Right. So first we have to talk about the mentality in which the information that you need and the understanding you need to make this a reality.
Because people don't understand money, right? You got to understand money and how it flows.
I mean, think about it. Everybody, when they graduate college or high school, they go into the workforce without any experience with managing money.
Right.
And when I, was making some money when I first got out of college, I wasn't thinking about budgeting. Right. I wasn't thinking about how is my banking structured. Is it structured in a way for me to win? I was thinking about, man, I'm about to go to the mall. The shoes is dropped. I worked my butt off. I deserve this. But what you really deserve is a peace of mind. Right? And a lot of us don't have that because our finances are not doing what we wanted to do. And instead, we treat money as the goal. You know, we work our butts off, and what we do is we go spend it. When instead, you work your butt off. Your income is the biggest tool that you have. And if you don't put that to work, you'll always be working for that money.
Right.
So we have to put that money to work. But in order to do that, we have to understand that first. So in day 1 of the Straight Paper Challenge, we talk about that. It's all just mentality talk. And my whole point of this program is to not just to give you information, but I'm going to hold you accountable. I may cuss you out. Because you need that. Some people need that. I won't cuss you out, but I'm going to hold you accountable, right? And it's just very important to have this information. And then day 2, we talk about, what it looks like to have your money be used as a tool. What does that look like? You know, a lot of people, not a lot of people, but people talk about it, but no one actually talks about what it looks like. So money being used as a tool is money being used to help you reach your goals. Right. You want to buy a house, now you have to save for a down payment. How are you going to make that happen without sacrificing something else that's important to you? Or let's say that you want to take a vacation. I know people who sacrifice bills to take vacations. You know what? I'm not going to pay my rent this week. I'm going to pay it next month. But I'm going to use my rent money to take this vacation. That's a stupid plan.
Yeah.
Let's talk about how we put this money to work in which we reach our goals and eventually get to a place where we can start investing. Right.
Now, is this class that you give, is it virtual or is it one-on-one?
It's virtual right now.
Okay.
Eventually, it won't be one-on-one, but it will be a group setting.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, is it, how long are you going to have this 14-day challenge going on?
We'll start it May 1st, and it's going to be an ongoing 14-day challenge. So if you start today, you will start on day 1.
Okay, so basically it just,
it's something that we're going to give away for free for forever.
Forever. You're just going to be doing this forever.
Forever.
So the good thing about technology is you can record it once and it'll be evergreen. So as long as I don't age too much, it'll still look new. Right. And the information is relevant as well, so it's always going to be available. But if you're, so many people are living paycheck to paycheck. Yeah. So many people experience more month than it is money. Meaning that I still have bills to pay, but I ran out of money.
Right.
And it doesn't have to be that way. Just because you earn an income doesn't mean that you have to buy luxuries.
Right.
Luxuries are meant to be in a comfortable situation.
Mm-hmm.
How is it that we're buying luxuries but we're still living uncomfortably? The thought process behind that is messed up.
Is that the biggest problem you see with income and like income to debt ratio?
I wouldn't necessarily blame it on luxuries. I would blame it on the fact that people just don't know. They just don't know, and because they don't have that standard for themselves, they create one.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, it's a consumer mindset.
Right.
Other than the opposite, which is building, growing. Right. The whole point of working is to one day not be able to work. How many? I'm preaching right now, but
go ahead and preach.
How many older people do we know who are unprepared?
How many? I'd say 90% of the older people that we know.
There's more now than when we was younger.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
But in your lifetime, you will earn $1 million. But how much of that money are we putting to work? We're spending it on stuff. We're making other people wealthy.
Yeah.
But we know this.
Mm-hmm.
But we just don't know how to change, how to do better. So I created the system to help people do better because we know this. We know when I buy those Jordans, the only person I'm making rich is Jordan.
Right.
But everybody see you got them though.
Right, but you living, but you're fronting.
But you got Jordans though.
But you fronting, and you look like the man next to you.
Yeah, right.
You looking like twins.
And the 20 other people next to them.
But you got we all got the new J's. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
But what does that really mean?
Our feet look sweet.
Our feet look sweet.
But that's how people mentality.
I know. I got you. Yeah. But really, like we really think about the stuff that we're doing is stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But nobody want to feel stupid.
Nobody want to feel. Well, nobody wants to have this conversation.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Nobody wants to admit to that it looks stupid. Like I look like the same 20 other people.
Purchase, yeah.
Exactly.
Everybody chasing after these shoes every month. Right? No, not at all.
I remember when all them Jordans first came out. When it was really hot.
Now it's the colorway.
None of it is exclusive. I mean, even down to the designer. Everybody's wearing the same Gucci stuff, the same belts, the same purses, the same everything. Everything's the same. And then somebody posted too, like people act like when they wear Gucci, they're wearing something that's like exclusive. He didn't have the same stuff. I mean, it's
the mindset behind that.
Now, I'm not fronting. I love designer stuff. I don't buy it because I just, it's not at the top of my priority list right now.
Some people
but I definitely love. I like nice stuff, but it's just not at the top of my priority
list. But your closet shouldn't be worth more than your bank account.
Right.
Yeah. There
you go.
Exactly.
There you go.
Like so many people have $50,000 worth of merchandise in their closet, but when it comes to an emergency, which isn't truly an emergency, it's only an emergency because they don't have the money.
Mm-hmm. Some people have $50,000 stuff in their closet and they don't own the house.
Right.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. That is tough.
That's tough.
That is tough. It is. But they need help.
But that's the reality.
Yeah, it is.
And not necessarily that they need help. It's just that they make it hard for themselves to actually come up with the funds to get the house.
Right.
If they could liquidate the closet.
Yeah.
They're not doing that.
Sometimes I look at my closet, man, if I had $1 for every article of clothing I got, I'd be.
But you did. You spent it on clothes.
There you go.
Exactly.
Right. And it would have been more than $1.
Exactly. But a lot of that stuff has to do with representation. I got Gucci. I got more money than you. Mm-hmm. When really we all broke.
Right. End of the day.
We all broke.
If you ain't got some millions in your bank account, you're broke.
But it could happen. It's just you're not using your money as a tool.
Right.
You're using it as the goal and you're buying prizes. Mm-hmm. When really it's not the prize, it's just a way to keep you in debt.
Yeah.
The straight paper challenge is all about helping people get their finances in order, ironing out the kinks, and using your money as a tool rather than a goal. That's what that 14-day challenge is about. And I go through every day. Every day you get access to a different course, I guess you can say. And in each course, I'm going to teach you something new. And it's up to you to make it happen. If you don't make it happen, then you're wasting your time. Mm-hmm. You're going to continue to live the life that you've always been living because you're not doing anything new. So that's how I'm, in the course, I'm letting people know, like, hey, if you continue to live this way, you're going to continue to get the same result.
Right.
How did you come up with the 14 topics? Is it from your own personal experiences or just researching?
Majority of it is from my personal experience. I've been broke several times in my life. I've experienced poverty twice, as a kid and as an adult. When I first moved to Toledo, I was selling life insurance, which was a 100% commission job. My first year, I was selling to family. I did pretty cool. My family bought some life insurance. The second year, they stopped paying their bills, and those commissions started to revert. So every month, I'm starting in the hole, and I'm getting out the hole. But every month, it'll go back in the hole. So I remember my Cadillac. I had a Cadillac Seville sitting on 20s. Oh. It wasn't on 20s, but it was clean.
It was clean though.
Anyway, it got repossessed at work, and I remember calling the collection department trying to get my car back because I needed transportation. I'm like, hey, what do I have to do to get my car back? She says to me, Jason, you need to bring this balance to zero. Well, I owed probably like $1,200. I'm like, man, I can't do that. She's like, don't you have a job? I'm like, yeah. Well, do some of your income to pay this. I'm like, the thing is, it's 100% commission, and I'll work 40 hours in a week, but all my commission will get reversed because people aren't paying their bills. And she told me, well, it sounds like you don't have a job. It sounds like you're volunteering.
Wow.
Matter of fact, it's worse than volunteering.
Oh, you don't talk to me like this?
No, but it was some real stuff.
But that was what you needed to hear, right?
I needed to hear. And sometimes we need people to just be honest with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was tough.
But he always talk about me and my sound effects, though.
Every time he was on the road yesterday because he had two. You make me feel like we about to be on a Pepsi commercial.
I was still laughing.
No, we laughing at your pool.
It sound like a commercial.
Yeah, it sound like a commercial. I be thinking the Beyonce one gonna pop up with a Pepsi.
Maybe they gonna give us a sponsorship too.
It's all good. But no, when I left that job, I basically started working for myself, and I was making $1,100 a month for like the first 2 years. And that's poverty.
Right.
We pay rent, we pay our utilities, and I don't know what we're gonna do.
Buy your chips, that's it, huh?
So I had that experience a couple times when I started my business, but I always knew that one day this would pay off because I am helping people, and eventually started to build.
Your passion gets you paid.
Exactly. But yeah, everything in this program is based off of experience. I taught myself, or I learned from taking a course, reading a book, that situation. Right. But it's proven to work. I used to help people manage their finances through a money management service that I offered.
You give them the envelopes and everything?
No, not that detailed.
Okay.
It was it was detailed, but not like Dave Ramsey.
Okay.
It was more, I create the budget, I put you on a spending plan, and I manage your bank account.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So there's no way for you to lose if you let me do
it. That's free too, or you charge for that?
That was the paid service.
Right. I'm like, how much do you charge for something like that?
I don't do that anymore.
Why did you stop doing that?
Oh my goodness.
Too much.
I'm trying to buy me a pair of Jordans and you blocked me?
Excuse
me? I need this bag. You tripping.
No, it wasn't like that, but it would be like, hey, Jason, I need $100 today.
For what?
I'm like, this $100 has a job.
And they like,
we already
no,
assigned
I need
a job for this $100. The money that you see in this account, it has a purpose. It's not available.
After that job, Jason Gucci got to sell.
Jason, why are you making this so hard for me? I'm like, it's going to be hard until you get used to it.
Right. Yeah.
We've been doing this for 2 weeks, and you want to give up already.
It's hard when somebody tell you can't have your money.
Yeah, it is. I'm going to keep it real with you.
That's humbling.
It wasn't like I was saying no. I was just telling them the reason why.
Right. Would you give in?
And I'll let them make the decision.
So would you give in, or how would it end if they be like?
Majority of the time, they made the good decision. The clients that actually kept going into their account, I had to drop them.
Oh, you dropped them?
Not serious.
Right.
And
it's no point for us to waste each other's time.
Exactly. But I stopped doing that service because it took a lot of my time, and I couldn't work on my business. I was working.
Yeah, I was gonna say that would be very time consuming.
Yeah, very time consuming. But I do want to bring it back because some people actually need that.
Yeah.
Bring it back.
Does it seem like people called you more because they knew you had control of their money?
They looked at me as their personal banker.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was dope. It was a great experience. It's just a lot of time.
Yeah.
And then we have to meet at least once a month to go over everything. And then,
How much would you charge someone to do that?
It was usually 5%. So if they brought home, just to make the math easy, if they brought home $1,000, it'd be $50 a month.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that is.
If they brought home $1,000, what, per week, per
month.
Per month. Okay. So if they bring in $5,000 a month, then it's
$500.
$500.
Yep.
That's 10%, right?
10%. Yeah, that is 10%.
It'll be 250.
So it's 5% or 10%?
250.
Okay.
My bad.
That's cool. I'm
That's
just trying to
still
get
not
out.
bad,
I'm just
though.
trying. No, that's not bad. That's not bad at all.
Yeah, so it was a great service, and it helped a lot of people. I remember helping a client save $10,000 in 6 months.
Wow.
Never seen that kind of money. But it transformed
Because they
them.
followed the formula.
The plan. And that's everything that I share in this 14-day challenge, what I did for those clients that you can do for yourself. The only difference is you're not going to have access to me to want to transfer money. You're going to have to make that decision yourself. Yeah, so we talk about, day 3, we talk about prioritizing your expenses and cutting out expenses that aren't necessary. Sometimes we spend $250 on cable and internet, but we only watch 3-4 channels.
Yeah.
So how about we cancel the cable, save $150, get the Hulu package for $10, and now we have $140 that we can allocate towards our goals. So we just gave our money a job, and we're also putting it to work by freeing up money and putting that towards something that we actually care about. So we talk about those expenses and making changes. Maybe you need to contact your car insurance provider and let them know that you've been a client for 6 years and it's time for a discount. People don't, it's really simple. It's just people don't really think about it because they get used to their lifestyle. Right. But yeah.
And then I think too, a lot of people, especially if they work in like a cash business, say, I'm just speaking on my own personal experience. When I was working in a cash business, it was a lot coming in and a lot going out. I didn't keep track. No, but it's a cash business.
We don't need to talk about that.
No, but it was a cash business, and it was a lot going in and a lot going out. And it's funny because I don't know if you remember reaching out to me.
I do.
Me and him spoke years ago, and it was during that time when I was, had a lot of cash coming in and a lot going out. But I'm a very big control freak. Like I can't. It's like hard for me to relinquish control, and then I know what my issues are. Like I know where I need to budget, but it's just a matter of actually doing it. So for me, I guess I just wasn't ready, but it makes me think like I should have, because at that point, based off of what I had coming in and going out, I'm quite sure I could have stacked a lot of money.
Right. Sometimes, people feel like I made a video yesterday. I was at the post office, and I wanted to do something nice for somebody, and I was going to help her pay for something because she was struggling with getting her debit card to work. She had about 4 different PIN codes and she didn't know which one worked. And I said, you know what, don't worry about it, I'll pay for it. She's like, no, I wouldn't feel right if you did that. I'm like, I want to help you. Let me take care of it. No, it's okay. Okay. I got to the front of the line. The clerk said, oh, you wouldn't want to help her anyway. That was $400. I'm like, you don't know what I would be willing to do. I would pay for that. Now if it was $1,000, I'd be like, okay, I'll just pay. But I was actually willing to pay for that.
Right.
And then I saw the young lady. She was just standing out there stressing, and it was a way for her to get a blessing, someone to help her, because maybe she's going through it.
Yeah.
But so often we block our blessings because our ego wants us to be independent. We want to do it ourselves. And that was probably an opportunity for me to hold you accountable.
Yeah. And I wasn't ready to be held accountable.
Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. But
I'm ready now, though. I'm ready now, and I'm going to take that 14-day challenge. I already registered myself, so
I appreciate that.
I'm going to be hitting you up because I need to get myself on track.
I appreciate that. But yeah, we have to stop blocking our blessings and allow people to help us who actually specialize in these areas.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a lot of great information. Day 4.
Yeah, because I had to come to the realization, like Leah, like you just have to put somebody in place who can, like you said, hold yourself accountable and who can, track that for you.
Exactly.
I'm not going to track it every day like I should. I should have.
Maybe you don't need a coach. Maybe you just need to get a course and take it seriously. maybe you need to read a book that speaks about finances. Some people don't need the coach. Some people.
No, I need a coach. I do. It is what it is. I need a coach.
I got you.
I need to see what's in that bag.
I feel like I need a coach too, but at the same time, it's us. It's hard for me to say, you control my dough for me, and
yeah, it is.
No, that is a different service. Money management service. Someone having control over your finances with you is different. It takes a lot of trust.
Yeah.
And which I appreciated my clients who trusted me because they didn't know me from anything.
Exactly.
But thank God, I'm
You're a good dude.
I'm a good dude because I'm not trying to get over on anybody.
You can run off on the
we
plug.
love that. It's just dope what you got going on. Tell the listeners and viewers one more time where they can find you and where they can register for this program.
Yeah. So you can find me on Instagram at Witness Riches. You can click the link in my bio and register for the 14-day challenge. It's absolutely free.
I'm registering today.
Yes.
It's on Instagram?
Yeah, Instagram.
Yes, so make sure you guys register. Let's get our money together. Let's get our heads together because like he said, the first day is all about the mental. We got to change our mental and our thinking so that we can change our behavior and then change our lives.
Absolutely.
So shout out to you, Jason. Shout out to Witness Riches and Dough Chaser and everything you guys got going on there. Make sure you guys hit him up and, get with this program.
Really quick, let me give you my gifts.
Oh, yes. What you got over there?
I got a lot of stuff.
Came in like Santa.
So Harold, I even kept you in mind.
What? That must mean you got the right side.
All right, so I have sizes ranging up to 3XL. Okay.
Ooh, Clyde.
I like this one.
You like that one?
Yeah, you got that.
That one only go up to 2X.
No, I'm talking about this one. You don't got that one in there?
That one, let me see.
I like that one too. That's nice.
That's a little Charlotte Hornet hookup, huh?
Here, y'all take a look at that. Y'all pick whatever y'all want.
I need something small.
What is that right there?
I like that one.
We got smalls. We got
Yeah, I like this
mediums. I got XXL.
We only get one, or we could take all of this. 'Cause if so, I'll take both of these.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I got that one at
I
home.
just got 3X's.
I got that one already. I need one of those hoodies to match my shoes.
Man, I see y'all wearing all these shirts. I'm like, I need to get y'all to wear my stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we need to get you with that sponsorship package.
Hey,
Yes.
give me that.
Put that in the
Hit me
budget.
with that.
That red
Yes,
and
Jason.
the red and yellow.
Yellow.
That match my shoes.
Oh, yeah, that do my.
That's premium product right there.
Yeah, I know. I always wanted one of these.
You're making our dreams come true.
Today, okay.
What's that hat?
Dang, what you got over there? You giving us all this stuff?
Is that a hat? Oh, it's a
y'all doing big things over there. We gonna hit you with this $5,000 sponsor.
What is
That's a
that?
belly bag?
belly bag. You can wear it under your crop top.
Yeah, you can wear it.
roll
I'm not wearing
The
the crop top.
fellas, you can wear it over your shoulder.
That's how I wear it. I like it.
Oh, I like this.
These are our money bags.
Money bag.
I love it.
Money bag.
Okay.
Yeah, I love that.
I like
See,
that.
we have 4 different colors. We
This
got
is
the
gonna
pink,
get a lot
the
of
red,
use. Trust.
blue,
I'm gonna be using this a lot.
black, but I didn't know what color y'all wanted. So
I got my
I love black.
I got my
because it goes
outfit
with
for next to
everything.
blow. So
Yep.
Yes.
Don't chase me. I don't know if I'm
love
having no
this.
money to put in here, but I'm gonna put something in here.
Harold, you got
We
all
gonna take that 14-day challenge and then we're gonna save the money to put in there, huh?
can I get a red one of those bands?
Then I got some lanyards.
Yes, you are just together, Mister.
Don't chase us. Look
Okay,
out.
yeah, I trust you to get my finances in control.
Yeah, they ain't gonna treat you how I treat you.
Witness riches.
But
Business
yeah,
riches.
if you're interested in the 14-day money challenge, find me on Instagram at Witness Riches. The link is in the bio, or feel free to reach out to me on Facebook. Find me Jason White, and I'll send you the link personally. Okay.
We should all sign up with
What's
a
those?
And then I got.
I signed up
Who's
already.
taking that? I'll take that.
What is that? You got a 1X, 2X over there?
Where you was taking that back. If not, I'll take it.
What's the difference in these two? I like that with the
So yeah,
logo.
these are long sleeve shirts.
I
can
mean,
have
you
them
didn't
both.
take
You
it.
can have all
You
of them.
got 3 shirts over here, fam.
No, I only got 2.
Well,
Now,
sweetie,
listen,
it
come on,
sat in
come
front
on,
of you.
come on,
You didn't
come
take
on.
it,
Hey,
so
I
All
ain't
right,
gotta fight
ladies.
over
Look
it.
at the around.
Okay, ladies.
she didn't take it. So
Oh,
Girl.
Arlinda said
can
save
have
her
this.
one.
you better
We
get
got
up to
you,
the
Arlinda.
studio. We
Who
got-
said that?
Arlinda.
Linda's funny.
Come on, get some wristbands.
Here
You know I like to get them out here.
here you go, Arlinda.
Don't do Orlando.
No, I'm just playing. She know I got her. That's my sis. All right. Well, we appreciate you for stopping through, Jason, and for bringing us all these dope gifts. You guys are doing big things over there at Witness Riches.
I'll post the link in the comments.
Yes. Make sure you guys look for the link in the comments and find him on IG at where?
Witness Riches.
Witness Riches. All right.
Yeah, this is one of the budget planners.
Yes.
Oh, it's a book when you sign up.
That's the black lettuce. Yeah.
You have to pay for that.
Yeah, this is $20, but this is recommended to use.
Can I get that today?
Yeah. I can ship it to you.
Okay.
Yep. This is recommended to use with the 14-day money challenge because I'm gonna teach you how to budget. I have a budget planner, and you can do everything within this.
Okay, awesome.
Everything organized. I know I keep on.
No, you good. You good. This is a lot of great information, and we need to get it out there. So you're good. You're good. All right. Well, we appreciate you guys for coming in, like I said, and bringing all these great gifts. Make sure you guys sign up for this program because it'll only get you where you're trying to go. So shout out to our sponsor.